On Friday, the New York Times ran a front cover with the headline, "They were just children." Underneath, they printed pictures of 64 children killed in Israel's latest clash with Hamas. A rumour had been circulating that the photo of 10-year-old Rahaf al-Masri was fake. Online investigators DigFind quickly confirmed it was, and that it had been taken in Ramallah 6 years earlier. While the image was fake, her death wasn't. She'd been killed along with other family members in a strike on Beit Hanun. This is footage from the aftermath. But what the New York Times failed to mention was that the IDF, the Palestinian Center for Human Rights, and several other NGOs all agreed that the al-Masri family had been killed by a Palestinian rocket that misfired and landed in Gaza. In fact, almost 1,000 of their rockets landed in Gaza, killing many Palestinians. But Hamas don't care if they kill Palestinians. They fire their rockets at Israeli civilians from Palestinian neighborhoods and then boast about using these civilians as human shields. Of course, all of this context is missing, and the reader is left thinking that Israel is to blame, when in reality, Israel went to great lengths to minimize civilian casualties, which is why most of the dead were Palestinian militants. A more accurate front page would look something like this. Each one of these men were named by Hamas and Islamic Jihad as being martyred by Israel. In contrast, 92% of Israelis killed by Hamas were civilian. Another example of their shameful journalism would be the inclusion of Khaled al-Qannu, a 17-year-old militant from the Mujahideen Brigade. But in their rush to demonize Israel, the New York Times missed out all of this detail. Despite this appalling journalism, this isn't Pallywood. Tragically, innocent children have died in both Israel and Gaza. And it doesn't matter which side of the divide you stand, we should all be united in mourning this tragic loss of life. And this is true for every conflict, as inevitably, children are victims of war. But you won't find the New York Times listing dead children on their front cover when America goes to war, or any other nation for that matter. Instead, they single out the world's only Jewish state to depict as child killers. This rushed hit piece is a modern-day blood libel. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help us make more videos like this, you can support us on Patreon or purchase our merch, or simply share this video and follow us on all of our social media. Thanks for watching.